Welcome to the Skylab tutorial on simulating engagement and checking your work on the home wall. So you will already be logged into the app once you've finalized a blitz. And so this should be pretty simple to go to the home page. Now we're going to check and make sure everything works and it looks good. And we're going to simulate engagement by posting as we go. So one of the things you're going to want to do is check all of these buttons up here to make sure that they work. So let's do hashtag checking in. It pulls up a Google map, which is correct. That's what we linked it to. I'm going to hit the back button. We're going to skip that one for now. I'm going to hit fan club. Fan club takes me to a group of actions. We would then select some of these, like ask Snoop. That one works. I'm going to leave for now. Snoop art. So right now all I'm doing is checking to make sure all these open. And I can leave. I'm checking to see that there's that button in the bottom corner saying that it's connected to the correct action. Perfect, all those are working. I'm then going to check these two. Hashtag merch takes me to a store, and it does work. I'm going to do do the zoom. That one also works. Notice there's a button up here that says Skylab Hub, so we're going to click that to go back. And then the last one was the hashtag Snoop. So for this one, it does say hashtag Snoop down here. I'm going to go ahead and make a post. I'm going to go ahead and write in my hashtag Snoop. And I'm going to write hashtag merch. What I didn't show you is that I went to the Discover feature here and I checked to see what hashtags are being used so that I know which ones to simulate so that it'll populate on the Discover feature, which I will show you in just a moment. All right, so I'm going to add an image here so that it'll populate in the Discover area. There you go. I'm going to edit it so it doesn't look like it came from Instagram. There we go. And then I'm going to post the link in case somebody wants to see more, and then I'm going to select the post button up top. Again, so before I did that, I went to this Discover feature here, and I saw the different hashtags available to users to post with, including Snoop, and if you scroll across, you'll see merch, so those are the two that I chose on that particular post. I would definitely come in here and make sure you know some of these hashtags, so you're using them every time you're posting, simulating engagement on the app, whether you're inside groups or on the home wall. That way you're populating these rather quickly. So if I hit hashtag Snoop, I'll see that image I just created. And if I hit hashtag fan, should not see that because I did not do hashtag fan. Yeah, see, it's not there. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to go back. So that's all working. I'm going to go back to the home wall. All right, so that's all working. I'm going to check this sponsored by link. I'm going to check that works. It does. I'm going to exit out. I'm going to check these areas, spotlight of the day. I can see that the text is working just fine. The sponsored is there. I can click the sponsored link and it takes me there. Perfect. I'm going to hit that X button in the top. And then I'm just going to check one of these. So we only created 3 leaderboards. They're all showing up properly. If you created a leaderboard such as most likes and it's not showing up, it's because you have not performed that action yet. So you would want to come in here, create some posts and like some of them to have them show up. All right, so I'm going to click into one of these and make sure it looks good. And it does, everything's working. If I were to click this button here, everything's working. Okay, I'm going to hit the back button. Scroll down, the next section is this, the impact stats. Those seem to be working good. It does have a sponsor, so I'm going to want to click that to make sure that the sponsor link works. Exit out. You've got your first ad right here below that, so I'm going to click that and make sure that works. Perfect. And then I'm going to scroll through the activity wall. What I'm doing here is I'm making sure everything looks good. I'm going to like a couple of things, comment on some things. Oops. Again, to simulate engagement while also checking to make sure that the blitz, everything we did inside the blitz works and there's no bugs. Perfect, that worked great. And now maybe I want to repost this one, so I'm going to hit that repost button. Perfect. All right, so once you've done all that, you've checked all of these areas, you're then going to hit this post button in the bottom corner and make sure you post something, again, using the hashtags. My goodness, if I can type. And then you're going to hit post. Perfect, so that worked. It's showing up now. This one is showing up. If I were to click on, say, hashtag fan, it is pulling it here. Perfect. If I were to go to discover and click on hashtag fan, it will show up here too. Perfect. All right, so that is how you simulate engagement and you check your work as you go on the home wall after you've finished a blitz.